with not understanding how to create wealth. Don't be deceived. Okay? Let's not be deceived about that. All right, let's get this. So when you look at the title, The Remarkable Tax Benefits of Owning a Home-Based Business, you know, you have these negative, let me tell you the story real quick, okay? Need you guys to tell you the story. Stay with me. So I have this home-based business called My Econ. It's about tax income shifting, blah, 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 blah. So this gentleman, Caucasian guy, he had a home-based business. So what we did was we decided I'll look at his business, and he would look at mine. So when I looked at his business, I understood, you know, they had this big thing. They were doing online marketing. They were, you know, being able to buy stuff online and stuff like that. And as a group, you get a discount, blase, blase, which I can understand. Okay. Then when he looked over what I was doing, income shifting, trying to use your home-based business to shift your income, you know, he said, oh, wow, we've been doing this for years. See, this is what you got to understand. The wealthy don't want you to know certain things. I hear a lot of things, and mind you, I am one of the most positive. I back everybody. I try to help as much as I can. You know, I understand when people want to go make money and stuff like that, but you're leaving money on the table. You're leaving money on the table if you do not set your business up properly. Okay? And I'll share some more about the Exit House Incubation program later on, but this is not what this is about. This is about, look, take some notes and think about all the money that you're leaving on the table. Okay? So let's get this thing started. Hold on one second. Give me 1 second. Did that again. Now we're ready.
Over the past 20 years, I have taught thousands of home-based business owners how to save millions on their taxes. I spent 3 years in the tax department of the international accounting firm Deductions, and also 5 years as a legal specialist in the office of the chief counsel of the Internal Revenue Service. Currently,
So I want you guys to pay real close attention who is giving you this information. If it's not loud enough, let me know. This guy actually worked for the IRS. So you got to understand you're getting information from someone who's actually was in the system to teach you about the system, okay? To teach you about the system. So every now and then I'm going to jump in. But here we go. Let's go.
I'm the CEO of the Tax Reduction Institute. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to explain why you'd be brain dead not to have a home-based business. I believe you will find that this is going to be the most important 4 minutes of your life when it comes to your financial future. So you may want to take some notes and put aside anything that might distract you. First of all, I want to...
So look, let's take some notes, get some pencil and paper. I'm telling you, you're going to want to know how to do this. Part of Exodus House Incubation Program. One thing that we do at our incubation program with newly formed businesses, even though you might be already formed, we teach you the 4 S's, but then on this side of the business, there's money that you're leaving on the table. Okay, let's go.
Emphasize something right up front. The rich know something that most people don't know. They have a secret. And the secret is that we have 2 tax systems in the United States.
Okay. Like I said, I'm going to jump in and out, but you need to write this down. There's 2 tax systems. This is the stuff that they do not want us to know, that we're letting you know right now. But you have to take advantage of it. If you have any questions, I'm going to give some time where you can contact me and get your questions answered. So let's get ready to go. Let's keep going.
Now, when I say that, most people think that there's one for the rich and one for the poor. That's not quite true. There's one to
How you doing, Pastor?
There's one to make you poor. There's one for employees, which is designed to take your wealth and make you poor, because you are taxed on dollar one.
So listen. So this how this thing works. So you know the two systems that they have. So if you're an employee, this is what Uncle Sam says. Uncle Sam says, I don't trust you with you paying your taxes. I don't trust you with you paying me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take your money off the top. I'm just going to take it. You're not going to get a chance to touch it. I'm just going to take it on top. Now, as you start watching this video, as a business owner, what Uncle Sam says, oh, as a business person, you're what makes the economy grow. As a home-based business or a business in general, you make the economy grow. So what I'm going to let you do is I'm going to let you spend all your money towards your business, and whatever you have left over, I'm going to tax it on that amount. Wow. Okay, let's keep going. Listen up.
And then there's one for self-employed individuals, which is designed to create economic growth. And the reason for that is that small business generates over 70% of the job growth in North America. It is not IBM, it's not Microsoft or American Airlines, it's small.
So if you ever hear them books called Dummies for Investment, Dummies for Investment, they have the books Dummies for Computers and all that stuff. In the book of Dummies for Investment, Investor. So watch this. If you invest in real estate, right, you get an 8 to 9% interest. 8 to 9% interest, which is good if you invest in real estate. But it says if you invest in a small business, small businesses have created more multimillionaires than any other business out there. Just want to let you know that. Okay? Let's keep going.
Business. So Congress passes good tax laws for small business. In fact, the important point is that small business get to take deductions first before they.
Wow. Let me shrink this. So small businesses before they pay any taxes, a small business gets to use their money for their business. Hear me out. This is very important. This is why you need to set up your business legal. That's the main thing that Exodus Health Incubation Program we want to do. We want to make sure that you set up legal, that you have the foundation, the 4 S's, structure, strategy, systems, and sales in place. All right, let's keep going.
They pay any taxes, unlike employees who have to pay taxes on dollar one. You can save big money by taking advantage of these good tax laws. And these laws are available to you in business, whether it's full-time in business or part-time or just in your spare time. It doesn't matter as long as you run your business with an honest expectation of profit, which means you're really trying to make money. In fact, if you know what you're doing in a small business, you have the potential to write off part of your house, your spouse, the equivalent of your kids' education and wedding.
Whoa. You see what you don't understand? With that with that home-based business or business in general, you're working out your house. 15% can go off your mortgage or rent. 15% can go off your water. You're 15% off your electric. 100% off your cell phone bill. If you have children and your children work for you, you can get them to work for you. That is deductible too. Wow. See, all this money we're leaving on the table because we don't want to take time out, or we don't want to get a consulting firm to get us legal to do the things that we need to do to create wealth and stop chasing money and stop trying to be rich. We want to teach you how to be wealthy. Now, of course, you need to make money, but don't chase the money. Work the system. All right, let's keep going.
I'm not kidding when I say that, by the way. You can set up a pension plan that makes any government plan seem paltry by comparison. The potential is just enormous. Good proof of this was illustrated by a lady named Jane Bryan Quinn. Jane Bryan Quinn is a nationally syndicated economist. Heard of her? She is a nationally known commentator on personal finance. Books and columns read and trusted by millions. She did a study of a couple who made $40,000 a year.
Now look, right now, you really need to share this. You need to hit your share button because those of y'all working 2 jobs, those of y'all working a whole lot of overtime, we're getting ready to show you something. It's not working harder, it's working less, but working smarter. I need you guys to share this thing, hit the notification button, get your pencil and paper out, take away all the distractions, because listen, this is something that they don't want us to know. If you're working 2 jobs, you got to understand. Watch this.
And 40,000 didn't go that far. So the husband said to the wife, honey, you got to go out and get a job, which she did, and she made an extra $20,000. Now they're looking at their bank account and they see no difference at the end of the year. I mean, she's making $20,000 more than she made the year before. What?
So now they went from 40,000 to 60,000 because she got a part-time job making 20,000. So you have a job making 40,000. Now you got a part-time job, or your wife got a part-time job, or your girlfriend or boyfriend got a part-time job with the full-time job. Watch this. You will be amazed.
Going on. Did you ever hear that you have to have 2 incomes to make it in this country? Why? You're about to get a 6-month financial planning course in the next few minutes. Follow along as I show you why the extra job was the wrong decision. The following example is based on 2009 tax rates. On that $20,000, they have to pay $4,845 in new federal and state taxes. Most of that was non-deductible. They have to pay Social Security.
Keep an eye on. He keep talking about non-deductible. The rich get richer because they're able to deduct. Business owners get richer because they reach wealth. They get wealthier. I don't mean rich. They get wealthy because of the deductible thing. All right. Take notes, y'all. Take notes.
Security of 7.65% on $20,000. That's $1,530 of Social Security, which is non-deductible. We assume that they drove 10 miles a day round trip, and that's probably pretty conservative, I think. But let's go with that. 10 miles a day round trip, 5 days a week, 52 weeks a year, at IRS's current 55-cent a mile rate. That's $1,430 of commuting, which is non-deductible. We assume lunch is at work, and we assume that they spent $7 a day, 5 days a week, 50 weeks a year. That's $1,750 of lunches, which is non-deductible. We assume that you have to have clothing, better clothing, in fact, if you're working, more upkeep, because now you're working, you're going to have more dry cleaning, and that's gone up by at least $1,200 over not working. And finally, with both spouses working, you think they want to cook? And no, they want to eat out, where their food costs have gone up by at least $2,000. And what about childcare? I bet you they spend at least $125 a week in our example. I'm not sure we can get childcare for 3 kids for $125, but $125 a week, 50 weeks a year is $6,250 in childcare. Most of that is non-deductible. In fact, going to get us a little bit of a credit on that. Out of the $20,000 they've earned from the part-time job, they are only left with a staggering $900.
Wow. All that extra work for $995. Let me show you. Listen, our biggest problem is we don't want to do the math. We don't want to do the math. We don't want to do the math. And our numbers don't lie. Numbers don't lie. We just get all this, we get this extra job and we're making all this money, but we're not realizing how much more it's costing us to have that extra job. All right, let's keep going.
$195 a year. They're putting in tons of hours working. They're putting up with a commute. And they're putting up with a boss that is spelled backwards, double SOB. You know, I know it sounds funny, but it really isn't. And people are working 2 jobs, 3 jobs, and nobody is able to watch the kids. So what's the answer? The answer is to take advantage of the greatest tax write-offs available in America. And that is by having a home-based business and
See, the whole deal is about working a business like a business. I don't care if it's a home-based business. I don't care if it's an LAC. You have to work your business like a business. That's the reality. You have to work your business like a business. That means if you have a business, do you have your tax ID? Do you have your articles of incorporation? Do you have your accounting policies and procedures? Do you have your operational plan? Do you have the structure, strategies, and systems and sales set up for your business? Do you have those things in place? Because if an investor comes, let's not talk about home-based business right now. If an investor comes to your business, right, and they want to invest, do you have your financial statements that you can just hand them or send it to them within 5 minutes? See, these are the things that we're not being taught. You know, we're being taught to make money, and that's, we need to make money. Don't get me wrong. I'm not. Let's make money, because with the money, then you can create the wealth. Don't get me wrong, but you have to be set up properly to know what to do when you make that money. We're talking about home-based business, how you can take advantage, living in your house, right? Being in your house, working out of your house, that will give you tax breaks, right? That will that will lower your taxable income, that will allow you to decrease your debt, to use the extra money to decrease your debt, increase your credit score, and then start taking that extra money and investing in things to create wealth. Let's keep going.
Nothing can be better than that. Because if you know what you're doing, you can write off, as I mentioned, part of your house, your spouse, the equivalent of your kids' education and weddings. You can set up a pension plan that makes any government plan seem poached by comparison, and there's much more than just the tax benefits. For example,
whoa, wait a minute. Did you hear that? You can set up a pension plan from a home-based business. Wow. If somebody knew that, just give me a thumbs up. If you didn't know that, then wow. You can start a pension from a home-based business. Let me get out the way. Let me get out the way, because here we go.
You get tremendous time freedom. You can work out of your home. You dictate your own hours and not be subject to the boss's whims.
Look at these benefits. Look at these benefits. Let's keep moving. I'm gonna try to be quiet for a while.
If you need to go somewhere, or go to your kids' basketball games, or go to your sons or daughters' music lessons or concerts, you can do that. There's no commute. There's no liability, or very little liability with home-based businesses. You don't have any employees, and you can make unlimited income. That's probably the most important factor for having a home-based business. There is no glass ceiling of any type. Having a home-based business is probably the smartest thing that anyone can do. And what amazes me is that people work overtime to try to get ahead of a company, when frankly they should be putting in as little time as possible to avoid getting fired and getting a part-time home-based business going. Who knows? Maybe that business will generate enough money where you can quit your job altogether. Wouldn't that be nice? That's the point. Having a home-based business will generate enormous benefits for yourself and your family. It's something you should really consider, and it will make your life a lot less taxing. I would strongly encourage you to carefully evaluate and get started with your own home-based business today. The tax benefits are incredible, but a home business has so much more to offer. Extra income, being your own boss, financial security, setting your own hours, working from the comfort of your home, more time with family, and the list goes on and on. Most importantly, you are working on your dream instead of someone else's. Now that's the beautiful thing.
So look, that's just a little something a little later on, maybe tonight, about 2 hours from now. So I'm going to show you the tax benefits. Look, I'm not trying to tell you what, to sell your home-based business. I'm just giving you information, even though I have something that for home-based business, but that's not the purpose of this video. The purpose of this video is to show you the benefits that with the new tax laws under Donald Trump, to have a home-based business or have an LLC is it can be very lucrative for you if you know how to use the system and use the deductions that will decrease your taxable income. And with that, with the less taxes that you pay, you can take the extra money and decrease your debt, increase your credit score, and take the extra money and start investing in things to start creating wealth. But it all starts with an idea about a business. Let's not talk about home-based business now. We already talked about that. Let's talk about business. If you're a business owner or if you want to become a business owner, it all starts from an idea. How do you know if that's a good idea? How do you know if that's a good idea? How do you evaluate your idea? So we have to understand that we need to evaluate our idea, because our idea, right, should solve a problem. Whatever our business is should solve a problem. So when we talk about pain point is that there's something in that person's life that's causing pain, and they're coming to you to solve that problem. If a person has holes in their sneakers and you own a sneaker store, they're coming to your store to buy a pair of sneakers because they're walking around with a hole in their shoe, with a hole in their sneaker, and they're cutting up their toes or whatever. And you're the solution. So when you start a business, what problem are you solving? What identifiable problem are you solving that people are willing to pay you for the solution? You have to understand value. The value of your solution, right? Price is not an issue. I'm going to say that again. When you have an identifiable problem that you're solving, that somebody is willing for you to pay, and you have a high value on that particular product or service, right? Price is not an issue. So these are some of the things that we need to understand when we're first starting our business. First thing they want to tell you is go do a business plan. I'm telling you, don't worry about no business plan, because the only thing you're going to put in a business plan, first of all, is a template. You're going to spend all your time gathering information and trying to figure it out. And when you get in there, you're going to try to take it to the bank and they're going to throw it away. Then if you want to get somebody to write your business plan, the two things wrong with the person writing your business plan: one, they don't own a business, and two, they don't know nothing about your business, and you got to do all the work, and they're just putting it in a template. The most successful small businesses start with the 4 S's: structure, strategy, system, and sale. How your business is structured. Strategy: how you pricing your business. System: what are the processes in your business. And sales: how do you get that first sale? So look, this has been Ray's Corner Live. I'm going to come back with you guys and teach you guys some things about how do you shift your income. On my site, you see, if you go to that website, How to Shift Your Income, this wasn't about trying to sell you a home-based business. This is just giving you information about a home-based business. Not only that, this is giving you information about if you have your own business. We're going to show you in our next segment how do you use your deductions in your business. But you have to set your business up properly to receive the deduction. A lot of time, and I don't want to go ethnic on us, but a lot of time, our ethnicity just wants to go out there and make money and don't want to set everything right and set up everything proper, and we're leaving all this money on the table. We're leaving this money on the table, and that money that we're leaving on the table could be creating wealth for 5 generations. So we really have to start taking a look at this. I need y'all guys to start sharing this. If you're watching the replay, go to how to shift your income. That's just some information. I'm not trying to sell you nothing. It's your choice. I'm just trying to give you some information and let you understand if you have a business, if you're starting up a business, there are certain things that we need to do. Get me started to success. What type of business model are you using? There's 22 different types of business models. Did you know that? There's over 22 different types of business models. There's 7 criteria that your business should fit for a particular model. A lot of us have businesses and we're not maximizing out of our business or seeing the profit that we have in our business because we don't have the proper model to maximize or get the greatest bang out of our buck or profit in our business. There's 3 types of pricing. Are we using the right pricing for our business? There's 3 different types of prices. Did you know that? And you have to have the right one for your business. You have to have the right business model. You have to have the criteria that fit that business model. And how are you pricing your business? There's 3 different types of pricing that you might be using. So if you're seeing that you're not really getting the place that where you want to go, then you might want to just rethink some things. Like I said, I'm just trying to give you some information today. I'm not trying to sell you nothing. I'm not trying to tell you to come to Excellence House Incubation Program. But what I'm trying to do is this, cause you to think, cause you to understand that, listen, you have to set your business up properly. There are advantages of having home-based businesses that you work at. All home-based businesses is not about selling products. It could be about giving people a service. You know, giving people a service, giving people information. You know, people will pay you for information. That's a business. People will pay you for information. Those are the things that we want to teach you and want to show you. Okay? How you doing, Pastor? I'm going to give you a call a little later on when I get off of this. That good hearing from you. Listen, so we want to make sure you guys who just got on, go back to the replay. I'm going to show you about some things. We want to make sure that you understand that there are deductibles that you can do, but you must have a business or a home-based business, whatever type of business it is. If you have a regular LLC or sole proprietor, we need to make sure that you are set up properly. If you are working and you're working with a W-2, we want to get you switched over to a W-4 because a W-4 is for business owners. Now, lastly, the last thing I want to tell you about, you have on your left side, right, you have business and sole proprietors, okay? I mean, employees and sole proprietors. Employees and sole proprietors. They're on the left side. Whenever you go to a bank or whenever you deal with something, if you are an employee or a sole proprietor, the first thing they want to look at is your credit. Wow. An employee and a sole proprietor, they want to look at your credit. If you want to get a loan or anything, they want to look at your credit. But if you're on the right side, a business owner or an investor, they want to see your financial statement. They can care less about your credit. They want to see your financial statement. Now, don't get me wrong. You need to have good credit. But we want to get you on this side where you're as a business owner and you're an investor where they're asking for financial statement. Well, you won't know how to do a financial statement if your business is not set up properly. And that's the stuff we're missing. We're leaving all that resources, all that money on the table. Okay, Keisha, go ahead and look at it. But listen, it's time for me to go. Listen, like I always say here at Ray's Corner Live, this is what I always say at Ray's Corner Live before I leave. Look, hold on. I got to get my theme music on. Hold on. Let me get my theme music on. So listen, this is what we always say here at Ray's Corner Live. God loves you, and I love you, and guess what? It ain't nothing you can do about it. Hey, we love you guys. Hope y'all get this information. Share it. Hit on notification because we're coming at you with some real stuff. It's time to make a change. It's time to set your business up right. It's time to understand that home-based business. And listen, I'm telling you, there are other ethnicity groups that thrive off of home-based businesses. You have to work it like a business. But a lot of them do it for a tax shelter. And it's a legal tax shelter to be able to deduct things. You know, mortgage, 15%, rent, 15%, electric, water, 15%, 55 cents a mile for wherever, you go out, you're going a mile. You don't go on vacations, you go on business trips. All those things are tax deductible. And listen, it's not about scamming for tax, it's about owning a business, being legal, and guess what? Doing the right thing. Peace out. Love you guys.